everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, for today's video, I'm itchy. Anyway, for today's video, I'm going to share with you guys my favorite mauve toned red palettes. If that makes any sense. Sometimes it's really hard to categorize some of these palettes because I don't have a lot of palettes that are very just like one tone, or not one tone. I don't have like a lot of palettes of the same color, if that makes sense. Like the green ones, I had the Huda Beauty Emerald, I had the Meant to Be palette from ColourPop. But I don't have a lot of other palettes like that are just straight like one color in different tones, if that makes sense. So I have to grab like multiple palettes to find a particular color. That's just kind of how I work. But I wanted to like continue this little like series that I had going on. So I've kind of categorized this into my favorite palettes that are mauve, red, pink tones, if that makes any sense. We're just gonna kind of put them all together for this video. So there is quite a few of them. So actually I just thought of another one that I use that I have to bring out. So don't want to forget any here. So I'll start with what's on my eyes, and that is the Kat Von D Lolita palette. Now this palette is probably one of few palettes that I have. I could say like this is more mauve toned because of these colors right here. Like half of the palette is more mauves. This one is kind of a light pink, then you have a more darker pink, then this is a darker mauve. There's only so many words you could use to describe something, but I love this palette. And I hate to say that because there's always someone that's like, oh my gosh, you support Kat Von D. Oh my God. There's always that one person. Yes. And the answer is yes. You know why? Because it's a good product. That's why. I don't consider myself like a supporter of really anyone. I buy the product because I'm using the product and the product is going on my face. So that's what I care about. Just saying. This palette's phenomenal, you guys. And I think it's on sale right now, actually, at Sephora. I think you can get it for like $20 or something. Let me check. Which is a really good deal because I paid full price for this palette when it came out because I was very excited about it because I really liked, there's a hair. Oh gosh, I hit the wrong button. I do that a lot, you guys. I hit buttons all the time. We're scrolling. Maybe it's not on here. I guess you can't get it anymore. Let me check her website. Which she's not even related to the brand anymore, so. I will find it. Since I don't edit my videos, this takes sometimes a little bit longer than normal. No, I don't want to save 10%. This is gonna drive me bonkers. This is really gonna bother me. I think you can still get it. I'm just having a hard time finding it. I don't know. If I find it, I'll let you know. Even if you can't find it, even if it's not available anymore, you guys, you can go on like Depop or Mercari or Poshmark, and you can find someone that's selling it. But it's a phenomenal palette. The quality it's good. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's good. And they're so soft. Look at that. It is an all matte palette. I will say that. It is all matte. But it's so good. I love it. And I hate saying that because there's always someone that has to be, I'm sorry, but a meanie butt about it. Because it's Kat Von D. It's, ugh. Anyway. I would recommend this. I would. Especially if you don't have a lot of matte shades in your collection and these are colors that you would reach for, I would highly recommend this. I knew when this released that I wanted it because of these shades. I didn't have anything in my collection like that, and I still don't. I could not duplicate any of these shades in any of the palettes that I currently own. So that was a big selling point for me. Just personal opinion. So yeah, and I think it's really pretty, it's sleek, it's compact. Moving on. Next one I have is this Violet Voss Berry Burst palette. This is one of my favorite travel palettes because you get neutrals and you get these beautiful berry tone mauves, which I love. This is the only Violet Voss palette that I own. I'm going to be getting more, obviously, because I love this one so much. But this was the first palette I bought from them, and I was not disappointed at all. I actually even remember when I bought this, there is something in my light. Oh, it's a string. Okay, sorry. Cat hair. So when I bought this, I actually remember texting my friend and being like, you need to go to Sephora in their little aisles that like is doom for me because I start going through the little like mini sizes of stuff. That's where this is, and I love it. I love it so much. It's $18, okay? $18 for, let me count, 10 shades. So yeah, I'll do a couple swatches. I love this shade. This is a gorgeous like pink shade. Then this is more of a burgundy mauve color, and then this is more of a shimmer mauve color. It makes me so happy. So yeah, that is what that looks like. That would have actually been pretty on my eyes today. So yeah. And you get neutrals. So if you aren't someone that goes for these shades down here, you get neutrals on the top. So that's what I love. Also, sleek, compact. It's not expensive. It's not expensive. So just putting that out there. Alrighty. The next palette is one that you guys have, I beat into your brains that I love and adore. So I'm not going to say much about this palette. You can literally go watch any of my other videos and this palette is probably in it. And that is the Too Faced Razzle Dazzle Berry. This is what it looks like. Gorgeous tones. This is a beautiful, beautiful color. I love this shade because it's actually a really good transition shade for any eyeshadow look that you want to use because it's light. And that's something that I just really, really, really enjoy. I love that shade. This middle one right here is actually the shimmer that I'm wearing on my eyes. Everything else is the Kat Von D Lolita palette, but this shimmer is actually what is on my eyes today. And then this is not really a mauve, but it's a deeper purple that I also really enjoy. So, also, I know you guys have heard me say it 1,000 times. I love this palette. It will always be in my collection. You can get it on sale a lot. Like, always look for like Too Faced sales on their website, or Ulta does a lot of sales of this palette. So you could get this for half off and end up only spending like $20 on it. So just putting that out there. Moving on. This is, I guess you could say, I gotta clean my desk, more of a burgundy palette because it's called the burgundy palette, but it has tones in here that at least show up mauve reddish on me, and that is this shade here in the middle, which is called burgundy. This shade, which is almond, which it's a brown, but when you put it on your lid, it doesn't look brown. It looks more like muted, if that makes sense. And then this is penny, which reminds me of a copper penny. But again, it tones down to look more mauve on the skin. And this shimmer, which is called Dubai. I think that's what it's called. I'll swatch that one. This is, I'm gonna hit pan in this pretty soon. In this palette. Oh, that feels so good. Because I do love it. So that is what that looks like. Kylie Cosmetics is a little bit more on the pricier side. You can actually get this palette right now at Ulta for $19. The retail on it is $42. And if you want to try a Kylie palette, I recommend this one. This is one of the, it wasn't the first one that I bought from her. It may have been, honestly, I don't remember. I have so many palettes, but I love this one, and it was awesome. So it is awesome. I still use it. So my desk is really dirty, and I don't know why. So anyway, okay. I have a lot more palettes than I normally do, but Modern Renaissance. Every beauty guru has this ever. If they've decluttered it, they still had it at some point in time, I'm telling y'all. But this half right here is like my jam. I love it. I can't pronounce any of these shades. Buon Fresco, it's a great shade. Red Ochre, I don't know. These are really great. Ow! Also, endometriosis time, not fun, guys. If you see me struggling, sorry. I push through. I'm telling y'all, I film and I have endometriosis, and you guys probably know I have endometriosis, but you probably don't know when I'm going through the endometriosis pain, because I try to push through videos, but sometimes I hurt. So just be warned if you hear me say ow or like I look uncomfortable, it's because of that reason. So this shade right here, this Buon, I don't know, that shade, it's really gorgeous. It's light. It looks more of a gray toned with like little bits of purple in it. Purple. Then Love Letter. Oh, these are so soft. These are so good. It's also a gorgeous shade. And then this Vivint, I don't know, something red. I did not swatch that well. That's what that looks like. So just more mauve tones that I really love. This retails for $42. So again, you can't go wrong with Anastasia's formula. You can't. It's so good. But it is $42. So do keep that in mind. All right. I'm trying not to make this video too long because like I do have, it's a lot of palettes we've gone through. So I have 2 more, and they are more on the red side. Jaclyn Hill, let me tell you, this is the second one that she created. I had some issues with this palette getting to me because I had this black shade crack, which I don't know if you can tell, there's like a little crack in this black shade, and it went all over my desk. And to this day, guys, to this day, I am still cleaning up black shadow off of my white vanity because of that shade. But this is gorgeous. I did not know if I was going to give this to a friend or if I was going to keep it, but I decided to keep it, and I'm really, really glad that I did because it's so good. It's vibrant. It's, oh gosh, these are so pigmented, you guys. You have no idea. But it has red tones and mauve tones and pinks and reds and yellows. It's so cool. It's just such a cool palette. So I'm going to swatch a couple of them that are more mauve, I guess. This shade next. This is a pink, but this is a Dance Party. This is a red, Living My Best, and Heart On, which is more of like a corally. But y'all, telling you, she did such a good job on this. Such a good job. Love Jaclyn Hill or hate her, the product is good, and that is what I care about, and that's why I'm showing you guys, because this right here for, I don't know my prices, I believe it's $35. I'll check right here and make sure. I think it's 35. I hit the wrong. I am so bad today. $39. I was close. $39. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. Let's do another one. This is more of also a corally color. Such a good Lolly Mama. Oh, that's a pretty pink shade too. Tipsy Girl. It's just, these are good, you guys. I just, you can't deny it. Can't deny it. So, you know, love Jacqueline or not, the product's really good, and that's what I love, and that's what I'm buying. So, can't get my thingies out. So, that's what's important. Oh, it's just so good. And you get a lot of shades in this. Like, hello, I'm not counting them. It's just, it's late. I'm not counting them, sorry. But it's a lot. I can't get it in the hole. There we go. All right. Last palette. And this video is really long, and I'm sorry, but it's really hard to categorize some things sometimes, guys. Which, you guys know, I love this palette. I don't use it because I love it, because I'm weird. Jeffree Star Blood Sugar. Now, I have some beef, personal beef with this palette, but I love it. I can't open it. All right. Gorgeous, gorgeous reds, a pink. This one is actually more of, it's not mauve, but it's close. You guys can tell. I know it looks like I don't use this palette. These down here are more of a dark, deep mauve. The issue I have with this palette, which I know this is a favorites video, but I wish that Jeffree had included a red shimmer metallic something, because these down here are really all reds. I just would have liked to have something that was metallic, that wasn't a gold. The only shimmers in here are the shade Donor, which is a gold, Sweetener, which is a gold, and that's it. This is kind of a metallic, which is Candy Floss, which is a pink, like a really light pink. But there's no red. Like, there's not a red shimmer. And if you're gonna call something blood sugar, you need to put red in it. So that was my only issue. But I love this because you can go to this palette and you can't mess up your makeup. I can't. I haven't. So, yeah. Again, love Jeffree Star. Has one of the best formulas, in my opinion, on the market today. He has really perfected this formula. It probably has taken him years and years and years, but it's so good and it's so pretty. So pretty. So, anyway, that's my opinion on this. Oh, I just look at it and it's like love. Instant love. It's just gorgeous. Is, of course, a higher price tag. It is $52. So, but you're paying for that in the packaging, in the aesthetic of this palette. It's a work of art when you buy something from Jeffree. It's not something that you use every single day, then like when you're done, you throw it away. Like, you don't throw away Jeffree palettes. Just no. It's a sin. So, that is it for today's video. I kind of smashed pinks, reds, and mauves all in one, so I hope you guys don't mind. My fingers are stained red and pink now, but that's okay. So that is it for today's video. I will leave you guys alone and enjoy the rest of your evening or day or whenever the heck this goes live. Yes, I have different nails on. It is black with pink glitter. I don't typically do black nails, but I really like this. So I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.